Hi, my name is Amanda Berry, and this semester I was with UMSL Athletics. So within UMSL Athletics, there are 8 male sports and 9 female sports. And for me, I was working behind the scenes for the events for basketball, soccer, swim, and volleyball. Some of my roles and duties, I was lead intern this semester, living from last time when I was with UMSL Athletics. So I was in charge of organizing and activating all student volunteers for all home events. So underclassmen do service hours within the athletic department. So I was just in charge of making sure all of them showed up, were scheduled accordingly, and stuff like that. And then another thing was like promote athletic events and lead on campus marketing efforts. I really wanted there to be like the interns around campus, like handing out schedules and getting the word out for more events. So that's what I did. So established goals. One was to have the interns take lead on a promotional night for a basketball game. And then my second was grow as a leader. And sadly, I did not get a chance to have the interns take lead. There was like it just went by so fast that before I knew it, we're already in December. Nothing has been happening with like planning. I feel like need more than a week and a half to plan something like that. So sadly, just I didn't want it to be rushed mainly. And then growing as a leader, I think where my leadership skills were in August and where they are today is like night and day. So I feel like that goal was achieved. So at least I'm 1 for 2, 50%. It's okay. Um, Learning leadership skills, that was big for me this semester with being the lead intern, just kind of how I can make them better for my future. And then I also learned like you can't always be everyone's friend. I That was like my biggest thing in the beginning because it didn't really like set apart that I was lead intern. I felt like one of them a little bit. So when I had to like put my foot down and like be more stern with them, it was hard because I felt like I was being mean, but sometimes you have to be for them to get through to people. So it was hard, but I managed. And then some biggest takeaways in personal growth. So my hard work pays off. I had worked on so many different projects and events with Kevin and Alex this semester, and it was nice to like see the end product of those things and like that I that all the hard work putting into that like worked and it was a nice like end result. And then self-confidence. I haven't always been like sure of the decisions that I make. I second guess myself a lot. So I feel like that was a good personal growth that I had this semester was self-confidence. And to my younger self, do not give up. There were many times during the program that I wanted to just give up and drop out and never look back. But I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I stuck with it and being almost done soon. It's starting to pay off. And then also take every opportunity, every single one. There have been so many cool things that I've gotten to do while being in a sport management program that if I had just said no, like I would have when I was younger, I would have missed out on so much. So that I said yes, and it's been pretty great doing so. So to incoming students, do not get overwhelmed. Like your first week or so will be a struggle, and you just like I said, you'll want to drop out, but don't do that. Don't do that. Stick around. It's fun, I promise. And then do not waste time. It goes by so fast. I feel like just yesterday I started the program, but that was actually a year and a half ago, and I'm almost done. And it's just kind of crazy time. But yeah, don't waste it. Like a semester goes by so fast, and then you'll feel like you're already behind. But just get through it. It'll be great. Then Dr. V, love her, will message you a lot. Get used to it. Her and I talk all the time, but it's useful. She wants the best for you, which is awesome. You always want so like you'll want her in your corner. Don't make her an enemy. It's bad. And then LinkedIn will be your best friend more than anything. You'll be on it 4 times a day. It'll be on your phone. You'll check it constantly. So make it a good profile. and make it look professional. To current sport management students, keep up the good work. I love seeing everyone out there doing what they're doing. I think everyone's doing great in their own way. It's awesome. Volunteer. There's always events in St. Louis and Missouri and the whole US if you really want to get that far branched out. But just volunteer everywhere you can. Looks great on the resume, looks great everywhere. And they're so much fun. Like this is Dominic and I in Final Four in New Orleans, one of the best trips that we went on. Volunteer, so much fun. And then keep pushing yourselves. Don't give up. Simple as that. You'll do great. About the program, this is Kayla and I over here at another volunteering event. Can't stress it enough. Volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. But the program, it's a lot of work, pays off. Just go with the motions. You'll see. Use the resources given. Dr. B is a good one. There's the Canvas page, there's LinkedIn page, like resources are everywhere if you just look. Like that's all you gotta do. And then do not ignore Dr. B. She will text you and message you until you answer. So it's easy, or it's just make your life easy and message her right away. And then in conclusion, I think for internships, starting with UMSL athletics is pretty great. If you like make a mistake, like you're at home, so that's always nice. But even though everyone makes mistakes, but it's easier to start and get your feet wet there. Put in the work. Like don't be a slacker more than anything, and then be the best version of yourself. Thank you.